Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That one ripped. And gone! A big blow to the home fans. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2 again. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. And the 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Ryan McMahon.
Tapped in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Rips that one to right. Doyle hooks it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
In the air to left center. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. 1 out, runner at second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. On a line, base hit. Outman around third. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Anderson ready to work. Fly ball center field. Bryant moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's Chris Bryant now. The count 2-1. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now Sean Bouchard. Line drive, base hit right field. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Here's Michael Toglia. Man at second. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Bouchard, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. And here's the catcher, Brian Servin. Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, Kike
The wind of the pitch.
Hernandez.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now, Austin Barnes. Line drive, caught. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Sends it to first. 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning for Chris Taylor.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Chris Taylor down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Brenton Doyle. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Here's a high chopper. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it. It's nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. Doyle back in standing. Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. That one hit to right. Hernandez sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Misses off the inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Oh, he hit him.
Take your base.
And that got him pretty flush.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Taylor makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
In the air, center field. Outman drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, James
The
Outman.
center fielder, James Outman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to buy.
Now this one should score a run and be good for extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3, and that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. His 2nd of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's out to center field. Bryant makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Enrique Hernandez getting ready to hit the solo homer his first time. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle brings it in for the 3rd out. Start of the 4th, so in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. That's to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Ball to strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Hayward going back on this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll... Bottom of the 4th, and here is Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Noah Davis on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Rojas rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
And misses inside. That's a base hit. Run scores. Smith around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's now 11-3.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the...
Rosario runs. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. Ball comes in quickly. So despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second. Here's the second baseman, Austin Barnes. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And here it comes. Popped up right side. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Brendan Rodgers. And the righty deals. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
New pitcher on now, Ryan Brazier.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And a 2-1 on the way. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down looking. New arm out of the bullpen, Brent Suter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 13-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now here is James Outman. That one lifted to left, and it falls. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. The pitch. Good eye right there. Two. Here goes the runner. It's softly on the ground left side. Rolls across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. Here's Jason Hayward. Liner snagged at first. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
This one high in the air to left center. Bouchard on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back. Top six. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Bounce to third. Dive, and he's got it. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Max Muncy coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Count is full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Hayward moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Enrique Hernandez now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Austin Barnes.
Second baseman, Austin Barnes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bryant trying to get there. Makes a nice running catch. One down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And now the lefty on the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
A really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Out to center. Bryant moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Hernandez coming home. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
So they turn things over to the righty. Well, we'll hold that thought as that. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ezequiel Tovar digs in now. Right-handed reliever. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Muncy sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
That's to third, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Chuck Nasty. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
The pitch.
The catcher, Will.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's inside. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Ground ball left side and foul ball. 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And at first, Jason Hayward, the next to hit. The 1-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario. swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. One run is in. Hayward around third. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So digging in, Austin Barnes. Now one missed.
Ball.
That's towards center. Bryant moves under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. In the air, out towards left center. Bouchard racing over to make the. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Chris Bryant getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. Bryant, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Man at first, Michael Toglia now at the plate. Brazier checks on first. Back standing. He's in there safely. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Victor Gonzalez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the Rockies catcher, Ryan Serven. Next offering is in for a strike. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back here in L.A., ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Tovar throws to first, and Freeman is retired. Max Muncy at the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Righty delivers. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it up.
There's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Joe Kelly into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hauls it in for the out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. 1-1 now. Swing and a slow roller. Muncy tossed to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.